If you want to make real AI ads for real brands, then product consistency isn't a craft choice, it's a non-negotiable. You see, clients will actually forgive a lot, but if you mess up, say, a word on the front of their product, maybe change the size of their logo a bit, or misspell a flavor, the project is dead right then and there. And that's what's keeping AI out of most commercial product work out there. So I decided to go back and check a bunch of the workflows online, and most of them have the same sort of logic. Take 7 images of your product, upload them, and then pray that this works out. And sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. So I decided to go back to the drawing board and truly figure out what is that one workflow that actually gives us 100% product consistency across an entire commercial. Let's get into it. When we started doing our research, right, the workflows that we started seeing all had the same logic in it. Let's just cram every single thing about the product, all the angles, all the artwork, maybe a product hero shot, and just make one sheet with all of this jammed into it. And then let's just upload that onto Nano Banana and Seed Dance and hope the model figures it out. So we decided to test this theory. So I decided to build this fake energy drink brand, right? And then we created that all-in-one product sheet, all these different angles of this, all the artworks, or maybe a product hero shot, all crammed into the one product sheet, much like the one that we saw online. And we decided to test it out. Let me show you what happens. We uploaded that product sheet onto Agent 1 and then asked the agent to use Seed Dance to create this beautiful product hero shot with it. You should see what came out of it. I mean, just look at the first frame. I'm not even going to play it, right? None of the text is right. It's pointless even playing it, but here, have a look at the ad. No brand is going to pay you for this. It doesn't matter how cinematic the rest of the ad is. If the product isn't right, the ad is dead. See, the problem is when you jam all of this into one sheet, the model can't really tell what's important. The angles compete with the logo, the label competes with the product design. It ends up guessing what everything is and nothing actually comes out right. The fix is to stop crowding the sheet and split the information. So we made our own product sheet. The first sheet that you see over here is just about the product shape, right? All the angles, the front, the back, the bottom, and that's it. There's no label copy blown up, no design details called out, just the physical form of the product from every side. The one thing you must include in this is a scale reference. Because you see, the model doesn't understand whether the product is the size of a can or the size of a keg. And the scale reference solves that. This is something that we've been doing in traditional shoots for years now. Whenever a vendor has to send a prop or a product on set, they'll take a photograph of the product or prop right next to, say, a coin or a banana, just so the person understands the actual size in relativity to the other object seen in the image. Similarly, this is exactly what we're doing with the AI models. If your product is something that fits in a hand, put an image of a hand holding the product. If your product is bigger than that, maybe you could have a human being standing next to the product, like say in the case of a bike. For our energy drink, since it fits in a hand, I put a hand holding the product. Now the model knows the relative size of the product. Now this sheet is your baseline. Upload the sheet and try a complex shot. Don't try a static hero shot. Try something with real motion, a dynamic angle, something crazy. Now when you try to generate with this, you'll see the things that don't work, and something will definitely not work. The thing is, there is no one-size-fits-all product sheet out there because every product is different from the other. And that's when you got to try and figure out what is it about this product sheet that you just created that isn't carrying forward to the video. Is it the logo? Is it the artwork? Is it the size of the can? For a can, it's almost always the small text under a logo. Maybe for a lipstick, it's the metallic cap or the brand engraving. For a shoe, it's like the intricate textures or the designs on the side of the shoe. For every product, you're going to find something new that breaks. And that's the thing you build the second sheet for. You only make the second sheet for the stuff that's breaking in the test you just did. For the energy can, the label copy was breaking. So the second sheet just had the wrap design of the can stretched flat so the model can see the text without any obstructions. Just the front and back laid out clean. If your logo was breaking, maybe it's just a close-up of the logo pointing to where it is on the product on the second sheet. If it's an intricate design, you do the same thing. You take a close-up of that intricate design, you point out where it is on your product, and that's all you put on that second sheet. What's important is you always follow the first rule. Do not cram more than what is required on any of these sheets because, again, you'll go back to confusing the model. Now you upload both the sheets and test the same shot. As you can see, it holds perfectly. Pro tip, because I'm a pro. If you're working with real clients on a high value commercial ad film, the AI sometimes for the second sheet might take you longer, multiple iterations to actually get the exact second sheet right, because you're trying to get extreme intricate details right on that, the close-up of the logo or the complete exact design correctly. My suggestion is to take this offline and do this on something like Photoshop. You can even ask your client for the real artwork and they'll actually share all the open files with you. So you use Agent 1 for the product sheet and use, say, Photoshop for the second sheet. Take both the sheets and upload them both onto Agent 1 and then carry forward your workflow. Let's talk about how to scale this and how to do this the best way on Agent 1 for a second, right? So you have brought those product sheets, right? Upload them both onto Agent 1. Alongside that, attach every other detail that you have about this commercial. A treatment deck, the brand colors, maybe any other brand guidelines. Basically anything that you would put into your PPM docket, upload that onto Agent 1. Because that gives the agent all the context it requires to understand what it is you're making and see it turn into a real collaborator after that. From then on, every generation you ask for pulls from both the sheets and all the other stuff that you've already uploaded onto it. So when you ask for this shot, you're not just getting a consistent product, as you can see, but you're getting a shot that fits the brand and fits the treatment of the ad you're actually building. And that's what makes the entire workflow scale. You're not just managing sheets and references shot by shot, you are sitting back and directing. So the next time you're working on a product commercial, don't just cram all the details onto one sheet. Just put all the angles and a scale reference on one sheet, run the test, see what breaks, make the second sheet, and then use both in all the shots. Why don't you try it on your hardest product and then come back and tell me what worked and what didn't? And if you're struggling to get characters 100% right in your films, your ads, or your videos that you're working on, you should go check out our last video on character consistency. And that's a wrap, guys. Links in the description.